Hey everybody, how's it going? Ben here and welcome back to another Beard Guys PUBG video. Today we are taking a look at update 16.1 patch notes which have been dropped this morning by PUBG. This is the first patch since the free-to-play launch of PUBG, and we've actually got the console and PC patch notes bundled together for the first time. Traditionally, they would release the PC ones separately, followed by the console ones, but now we've got them together, and it does mention that at the top of the patch notes here. This patch is available now on the PUBG PC test server. The console version of the game doesn't really use a test server anymore. It has done in the past, and they may use it again in certain situations, but they haven't used it for a long time. So this is available for PC on the test server, but console not available to play just yet. They don't mention any release times in this potentially, but what you usually see with these updates is they'll release a week after it goes on the PC test server. So gone on test server today for PC. I'd expect that to go live for PC next Wednesday. As for console, normally that'd be another week behind, but potentially since they've released the patch notes at the same time for console and PC, they might be looking to release PC and console updates at the same time. That would be amazing if they did. I don't know if that's going to be the case. We'll just have to wait and see what they announce, but that'd be great to see. That's what they did with the free-to-play launch. There's no reason why they can't release both those things at the same time and get rid of that 1 week gap that we have always had between PC and console. So we're just going to run through the patch notes today and give you a bit of an overview of them, my first impressions of them, talk about the different content in there. It's not a massive patch. It's a little bit of a filler one. There's nothing too crazy in it, but it does involve some changes to some gun balancing, and it does also involve changes to the maps that are going to be available to play. So the patch note starts off by talking about the reasoning behind some of the gun balance changes they're making. It talks about the nerf they made to the M4. They changed its reload time. It got a slower reload, base damage and bullet speed and other things changed in 7.2, which is quite a while ago, and goes on to talk about how the barrel and the SLR are very popular guns at the moment. So they've basically made some changes to the M4 and also the MK12 to try and mix up the AR and the DMR meta a little bit. The M4 is getting a damage increase from 40 to 41. It's getting a bullet speed increase by 100 meters a second with the initial bullet speed, which is a pretty big change, and the damage drop-off range has been increased, so it basically is going to be effective at a slightly longer range than it was before. That's going to be really powerful. The M4 is still a great gun. It's just a touch on the weak side, but with a little bit extra damage, that's now going to be a lot more viable. I still love using it, and now it's going to be a much better gun to use. The MK12, they're going to bring to every map. So the MK12 is kind of like a more powerful mini. It's a 5.56 DMR that's only available on Tago. That's now going to be available on every map in normal and ranked, and it's having a damage increase and its drop-off damage range increased to 90 meters. So pretty significant change there as well. The MK12 is going to be on every map. It's going to be a lot more commonly used, and it gives you an option for a 5.56 DMR that isn't as weak as the mini. Although I love using the mini, don't get me wrong, but it's been nice to try out this new buffed MK12 on different maps outside of Tago. Moving down from that, it briefly mentions SMGs and shotguns, but there aren't actually any changes made to those. It just says they've been listening to player feedback, they're still thinking about it, they're tracking feedback and data, blah blah blah. So there's not really any information there. I think they just put that in there because there's lots of people who moan about SMGs and shotguns and they just wanted to try and placate them a little bit. I don't really care about them that much. I'm not really saying they're massively balanced, but to me, I don't really sit there and get annoyed when I get killed by an ump or a shotgun or whatever. I just kind of, go again. But that's me. I'm pretty relaxed. I'd be interested to hear people's takes in the comments below if you feel that SMGs and shotguns need a nerf. Over on Tago in ranked mode, they've made some fixed spawn locations for the Porter. Fixed spawn locations are spots where there will always be that vehicle in that place when you land on the map, rather than the completely random vehicles that you normally get in non-ranked matches. As we go further down, this gets a little bit more interesting. We see the map service plan. So this was mentioned in a post the other day. What we're going to see from update 16.1 is Vikendi going into temporary retirement, and we're going to see Karakin come back into play. If you've not seen or played Karakin before, I'll put some gameplay footage footage from it after this video, so you can watch some there. It's from our custom game sessions, which we do every Friday on Twitch for the console version of the game. And if you want to come and play some Karakin, then come along this Friday and we'll do some extra Karakin games, because you can still play it in custom matches. So come along on Friday to twitch.tv/thebeardguys from about 2 o'clock UK time. We'll have a bit of a Karakin day. We can play on it. It's a really fun map. I like it. It's kind of a small map, so some people aren't such a fan, but it's a 64-player map. It has all these underground tunnels. It's kind of deserty themed. You get panzers on it. You get sticky bombs on it, which you don't get on other maps, and little bits like that. So it's an interesting little map, and that is going to be coming into rotation in 16.1. The ranked maps aren't going to change. That's staying as Erangel, Miramar, and Tago. As we go down, it talks about ranked season 16. So basically, we've got a new ranked season kicking off if you want to get started in that. If you're a free-to-play player, you'll need to have PUBG Plus or Battlegrounds Plus, I think it's called, in order to play in ranked mode. If you feel ready for that just yet, it goes on and talks about some of the rewards you can get. You get like little badges and parachutes and nameplate stuff. It's not very interesting, I don't think, but you know, if you're a ranked player, that might be of some interest to you. There's also a few other little changes. They've tweaked the colors of the Miramar mini-map. They've made some changes to the UX and UI for the friends list. It's not too interesting. On PC, they've changed it so you can add sprays and emotes to your same shortcut keys, which is quite handy. And then there's a few performance tweaks just to help with loading speed, stability, some anti-cheat stuff for PC to help block ESP and other things like that. And then a whole load of bug fixes down here. And they actually list ones that are specific for PC, ones that are specific for console, and then just generic ones that are for both platforms. So you can have a full read through those bug fixes if you're interested. I won't go through them today because they're quite long, but there's some interesting ones on there. There was one that was like being able to carry more than one knocked out teammate at the same time, which is a bug I wish I'd managed to discover during the last update. So if anyone knows how to do that, let me know. We'll try it out in custom games on Friday before they fix it in the update. So that's about that for what's in there. They don't really list any new stuff for the store here, so I guess that's going to come in a later update. I don't know if that's waiting for 16.2 or if it's just going to be another post they're going to do, but we do have a bit of leaked info we can look at that shows some of the stuff that is coming to the store. So Safix over on Twitter, who shares some PUBG leaks sometimes, has shared some things that are going to be coming into the store at some stage. We don't have a date on these, but these are some skins we're going to see arriving. You can see they're all kind of in that sort of the kind of vibe of pink cuddly comic-y things that PUBG seems to like doing. That's got Hot Pockets written on the arm, and some pajamas and some more pink stuff. So that's kind of the cutesy vibe PUBG seems to do a lot of these days. Hopefully there's some like more non-cutesy other stuff, you know. Call me old-fashioned, but that's probably not really my vibe. But, you know, if you're into that, then great. There's also some slightly more interesting stuff to me. So they also post some gun skins, though. There's a new battle stat gun. There's a new progressive K9, which is going to be coming. The progressive K9 looks great. And the thing on the left here, that's the Tiger Hunter SLR, I believe. So the bottom K9 here is the level 10. The top one is the level 0. These look amazing. It's a shame the contraband crates are such a rip-off and so ridiculously expensive. You're probably going to end up, unless you're lucky, spending hundreds of pounds just to get this up to maybe, just to unlock this K9, you could easily spend hundreds of pounds. To get it to level 10, you're definitely going to be spending hundreds of pounds, hundreds of dollars. They're crazy expensive. It's just gambling. It sucks. But if you like spending your money on those kind of things, then, you know, sure, you know, do it sensibly and enjoy. And if you do want to do it sensibly and support our channel, then why not add our creator code, the Beard Guys, to your account, and then we get a commission from PUBG whenever you buy any G-Coin. I'll put a little video at the end of this one to tell you how you can add our creator code, and I'll put a link down in the video description below. The biggest takeaway from this really is that there's no survivor pass in this yet. I'm hoping that's going to come with 16.2. I guess if you've not done a survivor pass on PUBG before, they're basically a thing where you can level up through a series of 80 or 100 levels by just playing games and earning XP through playing normal games of PUBG. And every now and again at different levels, you'll unlock a cosmetic item, a vehicle skin, a gun skin, a wearable, maybe an emote or a spray. And then you can also buy like a premium version of it, and then that'll mean you get even more cosmetic stuff. And the premium versions are normally only about 10 quid, $10, something like that. And you can get, I don't know, 50 or 100 different items for that if you level everything up. So I think they're really good value. value. You can get a lot of stuff from them. They're really good fun, and there's also little side missions normally where you can unlock a few extra bits. So it's a real shame we haven't had one of those yet. With the free-to-play launch, I think is a real missed opportunity, and hopefully PUBG will get one out soon, because I think everyone would love to, you know, just get themselves a few little bits of weapon skin and clothing and stuff without having to buy loads of stuff from the store. Just getting a survivor pass, spend a tenner, get yourself a bunch of different bits and bobs. I think that would be really nice for everyone. So hopefully that's something we see come soon. So that's everything for today. Don't forget there's a bit of Karakin footage coming up. If you've not seen Karakin, like I said, that's from our custom game sessions. We do them on Friday, so do come along and play if you want to hang out there. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. My name's Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time. Had a big ruck right at the beginning. Oh my god, there's so many coming down here. Come on, someone get blown up by this. I want to see someone get nuked. They're right next to it. There's not many buildings left. There he goes. Oh my god, thirsted out by the black zone. Oh, Shep's unlucky. Black zone was feeling thirsty. Has Alex got himself some ammo now? No, he's got a crowbar. It's a valiant effort. How has it taken him this long to acquire some ammo? Oh my god, he's been shot so many times. Finally, you're here live. Excellent, excellent. Welcome. Okay, black zone in the middle. It's not really too much of interest. Here's a big fight going on. Oh, you're dead and on fire. JP going straight for the revive. They're a little way off. They're trying to get him with the stickies. I don't think they'll get him. No, not getting close enough. Yeah, I like the old shotgun ones. They're good fights. It's a nice leveler of skill, I think. Because if you do shotguns only, like, anyone can win, right? Anyone can win a shotgun fight. That's what it's all about. Letting everyone have a bit of fun. What's going on over here? We got any black zones about to blow anyone up? Doesn't look like it. Got 3 lads over here shooting a poor old Big Noose. Or is he dead? No, it's Alex. Are you dead? You're also dead. Everybody's dead. Oh, no, this guy's not dead. You're not dead. Nano's not dead. Hang in there, Nano. Oh, he's going to get the revive maybe here. Even if this smoke wasn't here, I think they'd struggle to do much damage with shotguns. There are canines around, but I'm not sure anyone's really found any. Give us the pump. Give us the pump. Oh, look, the Mayo and Coop have surrounded him here. What's going on? Oh, not now. He's dead. Unlucky Mayo. Coop's on half health. Little jumpy shot from Chiz. He's going for the jumpy shot with the double barrel. Does make it work in the end. Took a few attempts. Panzer flying off into the distance there. That was Chief's Panzer, maybe? No, maybe Ross's. Didn't work out for them. They are both now dead, sadly. We will remember them. Herd's been thinned out, down to 5 teams. 13 left alive now. Oh, shot him in the feet. Oh, this is savage. The state of this. Is this everybody? I think that was everybody. Yeah, that was it. GG's. I just wanted to drop you all a quick message to tell you about our PUBG creator code. As a PUBG partner, we have a creator code which you can add to your account, which means whenever you purchase anything in game, PUBG will give us a commission. Whether you're buying season passes, G-Coin bundles, or anything else that requires cash in PUBG, if you have our code added, then you'll be helping us out without costing yourself a penny extra. It's a great way to support the channel, and it really does help keep us making PUBG content for you. Plus, it's easy to set up and you'll only ever have to do it once. To add our code, first visit accounts.pubg.com and then log in or create an account. Once you've logged in, connect your Xbox, PlayStation or Steam account on the linked accounts tab, then go to the Creator Appreciation Program section and type the Beard Guys into the box or find us from the drop-down list. Then just click submit and you're all done. A massive thank you to everybody who has used our code. Your support is absolutely vital for us and it really makes a huge difference.